Well, good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and today is, here in the United States, Black Friday. Yay! I haven't done Black Friday shopping in years. I don't think I've ever really done it truly. Like getting up before the crack of dawn and going and camping and waiting in line to get into stores. I've never done that, and I'm okay with not doing that. I like to be warm too much and not be cold. So I will not be partaking in that. I will go to 2 locations to buy something this morning, but that is as soon as I get done recording my video and get it started uploading, I'm gonna go run and get some donuts for a certain birthday boy. He is officially 11. We are 2 hours into his new year because he was born at 4 in the morning on Black Friday 11 years ago to the day. So he was born on a Black Friday and we're celebrating his birthday on another Black Friday. I want to say that we did not celebrate a Black Friday birthday in between the two. I'm gonna have to go back and look because I don't know how many Fridays that his birthday fell, because a lot of times his birthday, because it's the 29th, I've noticed in the last several years that Thanksgiving was around the 24th. So I don't know how that works, but it's 4 days difference that does that. I guess it's the leap year, I don't know, but anyway, we had a pretty relaxing Thanksgiving yesterday. I got a bunch of food made for my husband and a coworker, of which we ate leftovers of for dinner. They were still good, but it was just like leftovers, you know. But yeah, we just sat around and we watched the movie Twisters. It's the sequel to, well, kind of sort of a sequel to the original Twister movie, which I love both. I love that movie too. I don't know why. It's based out of Kansas. Twisters is based out of Oklahoma, so they do a different state in the Tornado Alley area. They use Dorothy from the original movie. There's a Dorothy, I want to say it was 4 or 5. It had a V in the number, so it was either 4, 5, or 6 in the Twisters movie. So one of the storm chasers had one of the Dorothys that he was using for sensor information. Anyway, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I was looking at some of the reviews and people all like complaining about the acting. I think it's okay. I wanted to watch it 3 times yesterday. I started it with the kids, couldn't finish it because I was, busy getting food ready, and then I took it to my husband's work, and then when I got back, I ate lunch, and then somehow or another I missed a lot of the movie. So I watched it on my own while I was crocheting, and then we watched the Bowser movie. We call it the Bowser movie. The youngest calls it the Bowser movie. It's the Super Mario Brothers animated movie. Anyway, a lot of TV watching yesterday and crocheting. And the kids were still kind of, just laying around not doing much, which it was the day after they'd been not feeling well the day before. So it was still a recoup day for them. Although the youngest was restless for sure, because he was driving us all nuts. Like, he just would not stop talking and sit still. Like, da 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 da. All I could hear is Kim in my head doing her little ticka 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 ticka. That was my youngest yesterday. But anyway, we did watch the parade. Normally I've been like, man, I don't like the parade just because of all the performances, but then we tried to watch it on a tablet on a YouTube channel, and it was showing us further somewhere else in the parade, not where the Macy's is, not where the main performances are. But then a lot of the performance, like the bands and stuff, were just, you know, marching by, and it was like, well, this kind of stinks. And so like, well, let's go see what it's like on Peacock. So we went and watched it on Peacock, and we got to watch the performances, and the stuff we'd been watching on YouTube was almost an hour later we saw it on the Peacock. So we must have watched it further into the parade, further down the parade route, like towards the beginning of the parade route or something, because anyway, it was actually enjoyable for the most part until the last little bit. The kids were starting, or the youngest was starting to get a little, restless, you know, was being restless and just didn't want to watch it anymore. So, anyway, we watched it to the end till Santa came down. I was like, look, Santa, yay! It was enjoyable for the most part, except for not knowing a lot of the performer singing people, the artists that were singing their stuff. And then realizing I already knew some of them when I heard them sing their hit songs, and I'm like, oh, okay, I know who they are now. So yesterday I crocheted quite a bit. I don't know, I got 6 minutes, I talked for 6 minutes, and then I literally just went like, did I even push record? Did I see it start record? Yeah, it's recording. I've been talking for 6.5 minutes and it's recording. So let's see. I don't know what all I finished. I'm assuming the further down I go, though you've already seen these. Yeah, I think I showed you guys this one. I still haven't done the tails on that one. This is the one I did where it's the crunch stitch. So I did more things. Whatchamacallits. That's why I call them whatchamacallits, because instead of saying things, it sounds better. Oh, what was I doing here? Did I make this? No, I didn't make this. I think I made this first, and it's made with the same yarn from here, and it almost looks red, white, and blue, but it came from the same skein or little cake as this. So this is how I am putting them together. So a scrubby and a bigger whatchamacallit. So the uses for this set is just numerous. And then I actually got tails sewn in on these. So these 3 sets, I have all the tails sewn in. So I am going to go through and start sewing tails in. I just love these sets. These are awesome. So I don't know how awesome people outside of myself and my brain will like these. Now, I know my family will receive them well. It's the, you know, if I wanted to sell these, I don't know how sellable these are. Yes, I know. Just trying to stop the alarm. Okay, so I finished this one, and I am going to give it to my mom. So this is the Nebraska Cornhusker colors. The red and the white, the cream and the scarlet. And then, like I said, I was going to do the Chiefs. I did put the 2 together. And then, because I can't run 2 of these cotton strands and a scrubby together, well, I could, but I'd have to go up a hook size. And honestly, I didn't feel like having another hook. I was just sticking to the 6.5 the whole way through everything. I decided to just run scrubby, one scrubby with the red and the scrubby with the yellow separately. So then if you look at this one by itself, it has the Cornhusker colors with the white strand of the scrubby and then the red. And then if you put the 2 together color-wise, that's the Chiefs colors. So she got 2 sets basically. So I think they're so cute hanging them like this. I don't know why. They look cute, hanging them from their little handles. Nope, this one's flipped around. So I got those done. And then I got this set done yesterday, tails and everything. I don't know why my corner's all funky right here. It might be where I sewed the tail in. I don't know if I got the tail sewn in very well. It's alright. Anyway, so I've got those those complete sets done, and then I'm gonna go through here. This is my bag. See what I'm saying about these bags? Some of these bags don't hold up well. I need to figure out what color I want to do for a scrubby with this. Maybe I'll do a black one, you know, since it's got all the color in here. I'll do a solid black with the scrubby. But I have this scrubby I need to put with one because this was my first one I did. I don't have any other scrubbies, so I have, these are all my whatchamacallits that I gotta go through and sew all my tails in. This is the Tunisian one. This is my thermal stitch. I need to do another one of these. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, it is forcing itself like that. I think it's because of how thick it is. I don't know. It's for the house. It doesn't matter. So that's my thermal stitch. 2-strand thermal stitch works up a whole lot faster than a single strand. So I just gotta go through and make some matching scrubbies for all these. These are all my even moss stitch because I didn't start trying the crunch until later. Oh, this one matches this one kind of a little bit. Different cottons, but color-wise almost. And these are ones I have tails sewn in, or this one is anyway. So it's done. Got quite a few of these done. And then here's my thermal stitch that took forever by itself. With like I said, this one might be for me because I don't like this handle very much. I don't know. And I'm, you know, all these different things, trash, all the different whatchamacallits that are all crunched up in here. I love these. My goodness, I have quite a few. And then this one was a single strand of the even moss stitch that I did that I think was meant to do double, like you do 2 of these and you sew it together. I don't really want to do that, so this is more of a dishcloth-y thinness. And then this one I just made too big, so it's, you know, kind of a dishcloth-y too, or a towel. And then this is a moss stitch I did. I don't know if you can see the moss stitch in there, kind of. This one doesn't have a handle on it. Oh yeah, this is the one I don't like the handle on either. Ooh, this pile is huge. This thing is getting a lot more full than I thought. Here's my K-State one with the purple and the silver gray, and the other one that's done with the tails. A lot of tails to sew in, but they don't take that long, and they're pretty quick and easy to do. I just gotta do it. So here is my pile of whatchamacallits for family that I've done over the last, I don't know, couple weeks or so. So it's not all been done at once. I need to go through here, and I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get all these back in here, I'll show you. Okay. I need to figure out how to fix this bag, because that one corner is coming apart. So I think I need to figure out, I'm gonna go through here, and to make these look a little more, a little prettier to, you know, for gifting, I'm gonna do something like, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, I was thinking just folding this in half, tucking the handle inside. No. Doing something like this, and then I'll tie a piece of this twine that I have, a little brown twine, on it with maybe like a little tag on it that says, you know, Merry Christmas. And I hope you enjoy your whatchamacallits, you know, kind of do like a, you know, you can use them however you see fit type of thing. Do it like maybe like this, or I tuck these around with the twine, you know, like that, something like that. I don't know, because this handle's wanting to fall out, so that's what I was thinking of, maybe doing like a something like this, where it's folded, or I took the corners in. I took the corners in like this, made it like a little pocket. That way the handle stays put somewhere, but then not have to worry about all that falling out. So I don't know. I'll figure out a really cute way to do this. I don't know. You know, I don't, something like this. You know, I don't know. Just gotta play with it and figure it out. So that's what I have done from yesterday. Well, I didn't do all of this yesterday, but I did quite a few. Well, not quite a few. I did like, I think I made 2 complete sets for my mom. And then I started this one. It's brown with a variegated, that's fall, autumn colors. This one here. So I am gonna sit here and work on this a little bit. Well, I yawned. I will say, making the scrubbies, making the little ones with the scrubby yarn, this yarn, whew, it is, oh, my neck was starting to hurt. It tires my hand out more because of holding that real thin string of the scrubby yarn. Even though it has the little bristly teeth, like little brushy pieces on the string, it's still a thin string to hold on to, even with the second yarn or the cotton with it. So if I was, and I really feel like if I held it with, I'm doing the even on this one. I feel like if I hold it with 2 strands of cotton, it gets too thick, and then it's kind of doesn't have a lot of, I don't want to say drape, that's not the right word I'm looking for. It's too stiff. It doesn't move, you know. And so yes, it would work as a scrubby, but I don't know, like, you know, like those scrub pads that you use, the, oh, what am I thinking here? Like, you know, your little, they're not pads. What are they called? Sponges, little sponges. The dish sponges that you use, you know, they got a stiffness to them, but even then, they have a little give to them, you know. And I just feel like by double straining the cotton, because I've done it before, I don't know where it's at. I have it stuffed away in one of my bins that I have finished objects in. It might be in that basket above my head in this closet behind me. But what was I going? Oh yeah, so like running just the 1 strand of cotton with the scrubby yarn, I feel like it works better. It still has that scrubbiness to it, but it has a little bit more give to it to where you can like really like get on all those nooks and crannies with it, you know, like it bends and folds with the scrubbing. If you wash dishes by hand, you know what I mean. Or, you know, even if you wash your face with it, you know, exfoliate your face with it in the shower, you know what I mean, because you want something to kind of be able to move with you and, you know, be able to not feel stiff. If that's, yeah, I think stiff is the right word. Ooh, I'm getting hungry and I want to make, I think I want to make oatmeal for breakfast. I'm actually going to get off here, and as soon as I get, like I said, did I tell you? Oh, I told you I was going to go to two places of business today for not for Black Friday, but on Black Friday. But I'm actually going to go as soon as I'm done recording. I don't know that I finished this thought earlier. I am good. Actually, no, I did say I was going to get donuts. I think. Anyway, I'm going to tell you now. So when I get done here, I'm going to get my editing down my videos, and I'm going to get it uploading to the channel for you guys. And while it's in its uploading process, after I've exported it, so like there's almost a two-step process. I record it, well, I guess fully there's more steps, but once I'm done, I record it, and then once I'm done, I go to my app on my phone that I use to add my videos to the beginning and end, and any, you know, transitions and any photos I want to add to it to show you guys. And then once I'm done with that, I export it. It's called export to YouTube. And so I export it to YouTube, and it takes a little bit of time for that to happen. So I will usually sit here and work on something, or I'll be on Kim over at Fortunate Creations Live, hanging out there until it's uploaded, and then, or exported. And then it brings up a little window on my phone, not window, but like the screen changes to upload to YouTube. And so I hit the upload button, and then it takes me to the YouTube app and uploads the video. But I have to, you know, do all my little titles and descriptions, and you know, if I want to schedule the video, and then I have to tell it, no, there's no paid promotion on it. No, no, I've not altered it to be AI. There's no AI or anything in it. You know, make sure my comments are on so you guys can comment and I can have conversations with you. And then once I get all that finalized, I hit what do I hit? Upload or save or something like that, and it uploads it. And then once it's done uploading and processing, you guys are able to see it on my channel. It notifies you that, hey, a new video has been uploaded to the channel, and then you're able to watch it. So during the upload process, you're not able to watch it, but once it's uploaded, it says ready to watch, even though it's still processing, because it goes through all its checks and processes to make sure, you know, there's no issues with the video for them to have to, you know, contact us creators back and say, hey, you know, there's something wrong with your video, you need to fix it or take it down. So but once I get past that, you know, the description and the, you know, all that stuff I just said, I can leave the app, and then I can go about my business, and it'll just upload when it uploads, and you guys see it when you see it. But basically, until I get to that point where I'm done with all the description and stuff like that, until I get to after that, what was I gonna say? My brain I had it, and then it like squirreled. Until I get to that point, I don't have to babysit my phone, but I pretty much, I'm not gonna leave the house until I get to that point. Because then that way it can do its thing out on the World Wide Web and not have to worry about my Wi-Fi and all that stuff. So so anyway, let's see, where are we at? 25 minutes, okay. Tiny little things I can see, it's just reading. That's why I have glasses on. They're mostly for reading. Because I can take this off and I can see just fine. It's just my eye starts to cross when I try to look at that. 26 minutes now. So this helps a little bit, but also it helps me, it magnifies things a little bit so I can see things a little better. Or read things, not see. Because I can see, it helps with reading. So, alright. Oh, the yawn. Itch. I got this spot right here that's just itchy. Alright, so I need to get going so that way I can get back. And we can head out to my mom's today. Because I am gonna stop and get gas. Ugh. My issue isn't that I have to get the gas, it is that I have to get it in less than 20-degree weather. It says 16 on my watch. Holy guacamole, that's cold out there. So that means I'm going to put on boots on my feet, my furry boots, that have the furry lining in them. They don't keep my feet that much warmer, but just a little bit warmer than my tennis shoes. And they kind of get my, my ankles and a little bit of my calves. And then I'm going to put on my thick puffy coat. Because when I go to get gas, I have to stand outside the car, obviously, by law. Even though, I could sit in the car, but, not by law. I'm not going to get arrested if I don't stand out there, but just... They highly suggest you stand outside the car so you can be right there with it and nothing nefarious happens, I guess. I don't know. So, all right, y'all. Have a fantastic Black Friday, or Friday, November 29th, 2024. I don't think I said that today. By the way, it's November 29th. And if you do go shopping today, be safe, be kind and positive with everybody, because if you spread that kindness and positivity, maybe, just maybe, those not so kind people out there, you might rub off on them and they may be nice back. Who knows? Let's pray that they are. So, as I say all the time, it's a beautiful day to be kind and positive. And go make something beautiful today. And we'll see y'all on the next video, which will be December 1st. You will start seeing my Advent videos coming out. So, we'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.